Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me in this beautiful evening on September 11th, 2020. I wanted to come on and do a healing sound session for everybody to experience. If you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for allowing my energy to be a part of your life. And thank you, if you already are a subscriber, thank you for being here through this whole journey with me. I love and I honor your presence and everything that you have shared with me. And in the present, if you had a session with me on Instagram, in the chats, in the discussions here on my YouTube channel, thank you guys all so much. You know, this has been a really big journey for all of us. And I want to say from my heart to yours, I am so grateful for everything that you are doing to keep in your heart during these chaos times. So as a piece of gratitude, appreciation from me, I would like to share this healing session. And what I've been working with lately, yes, Soul Family is the card that just picked. So we picked Soul Family here. Beautiful. Of course, we all are Soul Family here, right? I love it. And then what's the next card that we're going to pull? And this is called Honor of the Ancient King. Ooh, honoring that ancient masculine energy. That's the beautiful Lyran card here, huh? Rawr. Doesn't our hair just look, our mane look amazing? Look, he's even got the ombre, the natural ombre going on like I do. Ha ha. This is COVID hair right here. This is letting it go, letting it grow, right? So with all the silliness aside, thank you guys all for being here again. And I'm going to get started. What I've had come up, and I'll just give a quick energy update here, is that we are coming into the fall equinox. Nothing outside is external. It's all an internal experience. And that it goes for the equinoxes and the solstice. So whatever we're experiencing as a collective or individually, it is because it is happening internally within us on a grand scale and on an individual scale. Okay. And so, hey guys, thanks for joining. And so with that, we're coming into a fall equinox. So this is when we're changing, we're shifting into the next season. So this is about us letting go of the early 2020 version and everything that we've gone through, right? Everything that we've experienced, since January, or actually since January. Okay. All of these lessons, all of these lessons, we're now being asked to step into that embodiment of our higher consciousness. Now, what is happening from the information that I've been giving as well. I've been giving this information out as well. If you don't follow my Instagram, please go ahead and go on Instagram and follow at Quirky Cosmo and get all the recent updates that I have to drop in my stories. That's where I put my everyday downloads, informations. It goes straight into my storyboards, right? And then other things go into my feeds. But what I've been receiving is that a lot of people are going to step into their avatar consciousness. What that really means, they're embodying fully. We have active avatar consciousness, right? Just like we have active Christ consciousness, right? Higher states of awareness is what that is. But the avatar consciousness is DNA strand 7, 8, and 9. And so DNA strand 7 is the cellular telepathy. Okay, so this is being able to feel or intuit intuitively or knowing cognitively or sensing, clairsentience, right? These, or audio, however it comes through for you. But cellular telepathy is being able to feel somebody else's cellular resonance, what is going on in their body, right? And like you can take it on as your own empathic and feel it in your body. Okay. And so you're like, oh, well, this wasn't mine before I came into connection with you, right? And now I'm feeling these jerks and these pains and these tensions in the body, right? So that's cellular telepathy. That's the 7th DNA strand, okay? And it's been active in me and in my soul like group for quite some time, okay? And then there's also the 8th strand DNA, and that is shape-shifting, cellular transfiguration, okay? And so this is that shape-shifting. We've all been experiencing this as well to an extent, whether it's like in your internal, your body is shaping differently, even though you think it's from you working out, right? Your face is shifting, the way that you look, the way that you present yourself, the way that you stand, right? And it can be the height. You could have changed in height. You could have changed in the way in which you wear your weight or don't wear your weight. It just depends. So that's shape shifting as well. That's the 8th DNA strand, okay? And then the 9th DNA strand is the consciousness projection. And that's where we take our consciousness and we move it from this body, even though this body will be in a state of homeostasis, just stasis, right? And it will be able to project it into our other aspect selves, right? So whether that's another person that's in a fractal aspect of you, okay, within your 12 fractal aspects, or it could be in another version of you in another dimension, right? But you're consciously knowing that you're moving your consciousness, right, from the awakened state in this physical vessel to the awakened state in another physical vessel, okay? So this is like quantum leaping almost, but moving your awareness from one physical vessel into another, okay? And so these are turning on already, but they're being embodied, which means that they're going to be anchored in. Thanks for the, yeah, I love it. It's a beautiful telescope. You get to go see you can see Venus and Mars, of course, the moon, and it's a good one. But thanks. Yes, this is my new setup, guys. I haven't been on YouTube in quite some time, at least live. And I did want to come back and make presence that you guys know I'm here. I still love you guys and supporting you. And I wanted to step back into the channel a little bit more. And I thought, what better way than on 9/11? This is a very significant time, regardless of how you view what took place, right? Whether it was, the Bushes, or if it was terrorism, or if it was, a sonar wave blast, or if it was a bomb, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. The story that we tell ourselves to get through the experience. Nonetheless, the experience happened on a grand scale. Okay. And so we're just here to honor those souls and yours, right? For experiencing, especially if you're in the United States of America, right? And, this is a big deal here in this country. And, being a veteran myself, not that it had anything to do with veterans, but it was a civilian experience in New York. But just being honoring of those souls that took it upon themselves to play that part, right? Whether they're the firefighter or they were the rescuers, like they were the ambulance or, drivers or any of that, right? First medical response crews, or if they were the family members, or if they were the victims in the planes or in the buildings. It's really just to hold this beautiful space. And instead of it being a day of darkness, be a day of light. And so with that, I would like to bring forward a little healing for everybody. And just let you guys know that we have this anchoring, this embodiment. And after the fall equinox, we're going to shift into that embodiment. And so just to let go of that fear, any dissonance in the body, any dis-ease that says that you can't, or you're not enough, or that, you have something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. There's never been anything wrong with you. Okay. Your body is strong. Your body can do and be whatever you want it to be, okay? It is merely your mind that needs to be put in check, and it needs to be told, I am healthy, I am wealthy, and I'm whole. Okay, constantly telling yourself that you need healing tells your body that there's something wrong with you. So just be in that beautiful understanding that there is nothing wrong with you. Your body speaks to you, and if there's an emotion that comes up in the body, right, with a dis-ease or an unease or a pinch or a tinge or something that's like just aching at you, maybe you're gassy, it is your body speaking to you on behalf of the psyche, right? Because our psyche is what is going in these loops. The mind is going in these subconscious loops, right? And we've picked up, well, this disease or that, disease or ailment from this, that, or the other, right? Or we've been an empath and we're taking on everybody's stuff, and we feel like we're so like sunk down and anchored into this pit, right? When in reality, it's just not yours. And so today we're going to clear that. I'm going to create this container. We're going to create this container, right? Everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's joining afterwards, we're creating this container so that we're sealing off any holes, all right? Any little fringes of our energy that's going out to an ex, right? To a family member, right? That just we're going to call all of our energy back in, right in here to our hearts, okay? Anchoring it into where we know it belongs within us, okay? And just, it's no wrong, not animosity, not angry, just saying, I trust that you have enough energy to be who you are. And I trust that you're going to find love whenever you find love for yourself. And I'm going to call my energy back from you, from all my friends from childhood, from my old neighborhood, right? My old friends prior to coming into my awakening, my family that doesn't see me in the same light that I see myself, right? Letting go of all of these lower aspects, all these lower forms of projection, right? All your old mirrors. We're just going to, cover those old mirrors with some really big lights, okay? And during this time, I want us to focus in on this ultraviolet, okay, light. So this UV light, okay? And I want you to visualize yourself being surrounded in a big pool of bubbles, kind of like you're in a hot tub, but it's all around you, right? You're not drowning. You can imagine yourself with a face mask on, wearing some scuba gear underneath all of this water in this beautiful healing chamber. And I want you all to visualize this ultraviolet light and these bubbles, right? Bubbling up all around you, right? Going all around your auric field. What is the significance of the UV or the ultraviolet light? That light is what is used to kill all bacteria, all parasites, all foreign debris within water. Okay, when we go get purified water, right? It is with a UV light, and it kills all the bacteria, parasitical attachments, entities, energies, and you are made of more than 70% water. So visualize this UV light going into your body and just distilling, right? And getting rid of all the parasites, all of these lower energies and entities that are attached to your body, to your aura, right? And just releasing that. And that is going to be the visualization for today. Also, we've got the sun in Gene Key 47. So we're looking at, the energy of transmutation and transfiguration. So why not allow for this clearing to just give this transmutation of all of these aspects, old aspects of self, and let's transfigure into our embodied avatar consciousness, right? Let's step into that embodiment. So with that being said, just everybody take a deep breath. Inhale. Put your hands on your belly. Inhale. And then exhale with a ah. Right? And just feel that weight on your stomach relax, right? Nobody's looking at you, nobody's watching you. And just let your stomach kind of hang out and relax, right? Don't be tense. Just kind of, right? Get that big out of you. So again, hands on your belly and take a deep breath in and exhale. Yeah, I feel that shift. I feel you're shifting. Yes. One more time. Inhale and exhale with the there we go. All right, guys. So I kind of do things a little bit my way, which is very intuitive. I don't really ever have one way. I just have a way. A way, don't you know? Hey, Jessica. Hey, Love Light. Adrian. Hey, Dave. The Slave. I love it. Hey. Aw, hey, Conscious Evolution. Hey, hey. ultraviolet bubbles going from the crown chakra into your third eye, clearing up all neurological synapses, pathways, releasing all old thought patterns that are no longer serving you, right? Releasing that bacteria that's blocking any of your neurotransmitters from receiving your true intention, right? From your gut brain. And visualize your wholeness as you are whole. Anything that is said that you are not whole is a chance for you to pivot and say, yes, I am. It was an opportunity for you to stand up in your soul's truth, telling those mirrors that they need to be cleaned, that you are wholeness, you are purity, your thoughts are love, your visions are divine, and all is well. All has always been well. And breathe. Inhale. Inhale deep from that belly. And now visualize those bubbles, those ultraviolet bubbles, working deep into your throat chakra, into your truth, into your words, through your immune system, through your larynx, through your adenoids, through your tonsils, clearing out all bacteria, right? Strengthening your hormonal system so that the messages from your gut and your heart go through a clear, purified channel of divinity. The throat chakra is the purifier for the divine. And breathe. Maybe do a lion's roar. Bellow it out. Or maybe use an angelic frequency. Or no, use no filter, just use whatever comes up for you. Silence works, but your words are so powerful. And breathe. Now moving down into that heart chakra. Feel that inner child want to play here. You know you want to jump into those bubbles. Allowing for that heart chakra just to rise in its natural energy. It's just about allowing it, right? Seeing it play in its truth. And breathe. Moving the energy down into your solar plexus, where a lot is going on right now. There's a lot of transmutation happening in that solar plexus. Releasing any of those desires that don't serve your highest good anymore. Those exes, those relationships that didn't work out, right? Those animosities towards unmet expectations. Allowing for that all just to dissipate. And seeing it for what you learned. There's a great action in no action. It's a paradox, but a truth. How much can you let go? For yourself. Nobody else but you. And breathe. Clearing out all parasites from the GI tract, any of that candida, letting it go, letting all of those addictive habits, food pattern, eating patterns, letting that go. It doesn't control you, it doesn't consume you. You are more than your desires. You are more than the false frequencies that might be in your body. Let it go. Now, breathe it into your sacral. Allow those bubbles, that UV light, to shine into the womb, into your creator energy. infinite creatrix, the galactic center, the center to all other worlds and realities, dimensions, aspects of you, your immortal consciousness that you are temporarily in this vessel, but in that womb are codes. Even in a man, there's codes, ancient frequencies. Go deep. Breathe. Now pull that energy all the way down into your root chakra. And here, it's not about healing. It's about connecting. Connecting to your truth and standing in that with integrity. There's a oneness to life, and it starts in our root. Those building blocks of life are built below the surface. And so as we send these bubbles of ultraviolet light deep down within the undergrounds of us, through our veins, down to our toes, pressing into the earth. In all of our cells, the membranes, the fascias, the tissues, the muscles, ligaments, bone, plasma, the blood, all of our fluids to be purified, to be cleansed, healed of any distortions, thoughts that are limiting or that are not ours. We release that. It served its purpose. And it's appreciated, just as was all of our lessons and our experiences, wanted or unwanted. Say thank you. Thank you for those lessons. For reminding me who I am not. and who I choose to be. Forever and for always, with love. Me. And we seal this in with a heart chakra, Taibishan bowl, with our love, with our infinite power. Our love cannot be broken, ever. If those trials were to show you anything, it was to show you that love is unbreakable. And you, my dears, are love. You are love. You are unbreakable. Know that. Own that. Every day. I love you. And I wish you the best weekend. Spend it well. And remember, you are so appreciated in this moment. You are. You have purpose. You have reason. Even if it is as simple as sitting by the lakeside, living a peaceful life, that is purpose. I love you all and have a blessed day. Until the next time. Thank you so much. And if you found this video to be helpful, calming at all, please like it, share, and I'll see you next time.